COSA, the Central Ontario Standardbred Association, proudly serving Ontario horse people with integrity and accountability. Collaborative, supportive, helping to ensure a vibrant harness racing industry. Lifetime membership is free and there are many benefits. Become a new member today. COSA, representing the interests of horse people racing at Ontario racetracks. To find out more, visit cosaonline.com.
Hey, good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the Raceway at Western Fair District, London, Ontario, for some half-mile harness racing action. I'm your announcer, Shannon Sugardoyle, with you, and with us, caretaker Shay Sumner, one part of Team Sumner here. They've raced horses around here for a number of years, right?
Yep.
Couple in the barn now. You've been going along pretty good with shipping out in recent months, and a new addition last week, hey?
Yep.
Mystic Messenger, Indigo tomorrow here at the Raceway, so we'll pick your brain a little on that one later on in the show. Before we get to Shay, let's look at some ticket ideas for this evening's race card. It's the TVG Pick 3 play to start up the action. TVG picks up all 10 races as well, does HPI, so you're going to be playing into some very nice pools tonight. Race number 1, start of the TVG Pick 3. I went inside to the 1, Greystone Natalie O. She's a very nice filly. That Rail Advantage, she's been doing nothing but winning and finishing second in between a few of those wins in a recent start. So already 2 for 2 in 2020, this 3-year-old daughter Shadow Play. The main competition likely comes from the 2, Poisoned by the Page in there. Race number 2, we're going to go 2 deep in there. The toughest race of this Pick 3, it's got to be the 3rd, a wide open. Well, it's like an inexperienced bunch. Maiden, fillies, and mares on the pace. Tough to crack the code there in race number 3. I'm in for $4 on a 20-cent ticket. It's the early Pick 4 that will start up in that 3rd race. And again, you got to go deep in that opening leg, I think, to get through it. Deepest of all in the first 2 legs. So that 3rd race, sticking with the same 5. And over into race number 4. You got the speed of Hamax Sabrina. There are other speedsters in there. New Boss in Town. You know that one, hey?
She's very good.
She's been in the barn for Sumner before, and she likes to ride up close, doesn't she?
Oh, yeah. She can lead very well.
Alrighty. She should be in for a trip again. Last time she was up against Hamax Sabrina, finished right there with her for a bang-up second. So again, go deep in the 4th. 5th race gets a little easier. The 1, Woodmere Wildstyle with that Rail Advantage, and following out that speed. Note the 7, Bryn Baroness, will be leaving from the trailing spot 8, so she will be following out the speed of Woodmere Wildstyle in that 5th race. Race 6, look to complete with a 4, 6, 7. I'm in for $30 on a 20-cent play. I think the potential's there for a nice payout should the value show up in those first couple of legs where I've gone deep. It's a late Pick 4 that will start up in race number 7. And again, $7,500 guaranteed pools. We bumped these guaranteed pools up a few weeks ago, and the horse players have responded. These are go-to wagers, the Pick 3 and Pick 4 plays. Race 7, 1, Greystone Supergirl for the new connections. I talked to Brianna at the awards the other night. She likes this mare, and you know what? First time for Eckenstein on the rail, Greystone Supergirl for the new connections. Definitely one to consider. The 2, Valentine Delight. She's been 3rd in each of her last 2 here in London. 2 and 6 for the 8th race, and the 9th race, very tough in there. Preferred 3, Pacing Mares, where I like the all button. And in the 10th and final, use a 3, 4, 7. We're in for 1920. If there's a long shot play tonight, I went to the 3rd race, and me and Shay talked about this before. It's a tough race. So anything, really, and the value could be on the 6, Sparkle Farkle. I see Travis Henry, who goes back on board there tonight, may put it all together today in a wide-open maiden pacing event there in the 3rd race. My long shot play, number 6, Sparkle Farkle, 6-1 in the morning line, and has been double digits throughout her program line. So one to think about. We'll get to the best bets following our little play off here with Shay Sumner again. Shay's a caretaker here. A little background info for your involvement in racing. Shay, fair to say you've been involved in racing your whole life?
Yep.
Did you grow up around the barn pretty much? Or?
Well, around my dad was a catch driver
Sure.
when I was young, so I'd go to the racetrack with him sometimes on the weekends and stuff.
Mike Sumner.
Yes, Mike Sumner.
And it's been a small barn, but
Yeah.
you say things could get a little busier in the weeks ahead?
Yeah, and we're hoping to get another one too.
Okay, so you claimed one there
Yeah.
last week, but
Yep.
some of the highlights for you over the years, of course, we used to feature the Miss Molson Pace downtown, where it allowed for public to come over into the park and view horses up close. You got the Miss Molson Pace event in 2016 with Mother Hen. That was
Yes,
kind of cool.
That was awesome, yeah.
The program cover on Boxing Day, you picked up that too.
Yep.
The cover girl. Maybe some of the other highlights you've had. I know kind of cool to see Mother Hen racing on the same night as, was it a daughter or a
As
son?
her daughter.
Right.
Yes,
That was
Blue
Blue
Hen.
Hen.
Yes, her daughter broke her maiden that night,
Right.
and Mother Hen was second. So that was pretty cool. We got a picture of them together.
That was very cool.
Yeah.
And I know I think Standardbred Canada even picked up
Yes.
on that as well.
Yes,
and
they did.
yeah, that was kind of cool. I think that was back
Yeah.
in 2016. Shipping out, picked up by Team Sumner here this past spring. You lost them for $7,000,
Yes.
but were able to get them right back
Yeah,
for
we got
$7,000.
them back the very next week for 7, so we were lucky.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And climbed way up the class ladder to the preferred level. And how about that preferred victory here on November 11th?
That was awesome. That's one of my favorite wins. Definitely my favorite win with him.
Career highlight,
Yeah.
possibly.
Yeah,
Early career.
Yeah.
A young career, right? There's
exactly. Yeah.
What are you aiming for? It's a caretaker life,
Yeah.
your whole life?
I'm hoping to be a trainer one day.
Maybe step it up to be a
Yes,
trainer,
one
okay?
day.
I know
Yeah.
you look after your horses. You treat them like
Yep.
champs.
Yep.
A new addition to the barn here, Mystic Messenger, claimed last week. Up in class tomorrow.
Yeah, we decided to try him up in class. We really like him. He's really nice, but
He's
he
handsome.
Yes, he's very good looking. But he got the 7 hole, so we'll see.
And a nice horse to jog around.
Yes, he's
Nice-
very quiet in the barn. Like, he's very good to be
I
around.
asked you about shipping out. What's he like around the barn? He's all right.
Yes, he's awesome in the barn. He can be a bit of a runaway on the track though.
Okay, not
Yes.
one that you're going to sit
Yeah.
behind anytime soon when
No.
jogging.
No.
I see he's not in to go this week.
Yeah, he's actually in on Friday night.
Friday
Friday
night,
night
okay.
with the 2 hole down in class.
Oh, okay. So
So-
you had to switch days, right,
Yeah.
to find a better spot
yes.
for him.
So he's in the numbers of 2000 last 3, so he's down in class. And actually last start, he was in the mud and he actually lost a shoe in the first
Okay,
turn.
good to
so
know.
he was slipping a bit. So
Okay.
he should
What
be
did he
he should
draw
be better.
this Friday night?
The 2 hole.
Inside post.
Inside post.
Softer class.
Yeah.
Go time.
Yeah, he's
Shipping
got a good shot.
Shipping out Friday
Yeah.
night. You've heard it here from caretaker Shay Sumner. Faves over the years for your barn. Of course, we talked about New Boston Town, Mother
Yes,
Hen.
yep.
Had a nice trotter around here years
Yes,
ago, too.
Pac-Man, he won Claiming Trotter of the Year in
Right, folks.
2011, I think.
That was a big year for
Yes,
him. Folks would
yes.
remember Pac-Man.
Yeah, Found Treasure that same year we had him.
Right
and
on.
then Shipping Out, obviously, and Up Where We Belong's another mare
Right
who
on.
I love. Yep.
Maybe turns into a broodmare soon.
Yes, I think she's going to be a broodmare this
Right
year.
on. Okay.
Yep.
Raceway Awards banquet coming up soon. I know you and your sister
Yes,
Jordan.
me and
like
Jordan
to-
will be there for sure.
Right on.
Yep.
Sounds good. It's always a great time. Wonderful job, Shay. Good luck tonight and tomorrow night with Mystic
Yes,
Messenger.
thank you.
Caretaker Shay Sumner, maybe available for catch paddocks as well.
Yes, I'm also looking for paddocks anytime.
Right on.
I'm always available.
She's good to go for paddocks here at the Raceway. Shout outs this evening,
Yes,
Shay.
so Jordan and Donna, who are
Okay,
watching,
right on.
and also Rod Allums Jr., we're having a betting contest. So all our selections will be on nahupicks.com
Right
on
on.
Friday.
Friend
night.
of the show.
Friday night, we're having the betting
Yeah,
contest.
friend
Yes.
of the show, Rod
Yes.
Allums Jr. So not only will Rod Allums Jr. be making selections tonight, so
Yep.
too will you.
Yes.
And then you're going to throw
And
down
then we're having
Friday
a
night.
contest Friday night, yes.
Right on. Sounds good. So wonderful job, Shay, on the
you.
show. First timer here. She'll be back. All right, perfect. Let's go to some best bets boards for tonight's racing card. Best bets. First up, Lucarella, race number 4 with the 1 Hamac Sabrina, saying the barn has been red hot. Rail advantage in there. For me in race 5, well, for you too, Shay. You
Yes.
like the chances
Yep.
for Woodmere Wild Style. That rail's got to help
Oh,
tonight,
yeah,
eh?
for sure.
She's an early speed threat, and there's not a whole lot of speed to go against her in there. Watch for Woodmere Wild Style to try to go downtown tonight. I think she'll be tough in there. Alrighty, for Terry and Rod. Terry went to only 1 star in that 5th race. Will be a big price. Will need some luck. And Rod Adams Jr. chasing after the one Greystone Supergirl in race number 7 for the new connections will be in play early. That's going to do it for tonight's pregame show. All 10 races on both HPI and TVG. You're going to be playing into huge pools all night long. We're coming in hot. Survivor Tuesday back today. Free to play online or on track. Best of luck this evening. Thanks again, Shay.
Thank you.